Okay, good morning. Today's an exciting day for us. Morning to our manager, Prab.
Morning.
But it's a good day. We get to work on a car that we haven't done previously. You know, our morning is quite good. I'll give you a quick look at the site. There we are. It's definitely a Mercedes kind of a day as we walk through the site, and I think you'll see straight away what we're going to start working on. Today we've got a Tesla X. We're going to do a full ceramic coating on this today, and we're more interested in how the paint looks now, even though it's a little bit dirty. Well, this is only 6 weeks old. This car's only been washed twice, but it still has quite a few marks in it. So we'll work on taking those out, and let's make a start. There's some pretty cool features here. Push button opening. Obviously the gullwing doors. Enough of the tricks, let's get to work. Okay, so our Tesla's been washed, as we do always. Let's get around and have a look and see how the condition of the paint is straight from a dealer. Now, the customer's told me that this car is 6 weeks old, but I think it's definitely worth having a look at a few things. So let's see here, and this is why we inspect cars before we go putting coatings on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at all that swirling in the paint. Now, that's a machine that's done that, so I can only assume that it had a scratch, or these marks here that you can see. Remember, this is a $180,000 car. Now, I don't know if this is from the dealer. As I said, this is 6 weeks old. The customer might have had a little bit of a problem, bumped something and had it cut out, but we definitely need to tidy that up. I'll probably put some tape down the side here, and then I'll cut the rest of these scratches out. So going around the car, get this side in the sun. Both sides will be the same. As usual, when you look at cars like this, you can see all the swishing lines in them. Now, that's just because when you get a new car, it doesn't have much protection across the top. It gets dust and dirt on it. When you go to wash it, it starts to affect the clear coat. Now, the honest truth here is that all cars are the same. Doesn't matter if it's a $1,000 car, doesn't matter if it's a $200,000 car. If you don't keep polish up to your car or put some kind of surface protection on, then you're actually wearing away at your clear coat. So the most important thing is keep polishing your car, keep it clean. It's like your shower. If you let it get so dirty, when you go to clean it, it's never going to look as good as it did when you first had it new. Okay, so I know that car content's not really my thing, but this is a pretty cool car. You notice here, this is just the screen you get when you jump in. I think if you click the driver's button, lovely. It's like you've got Lurch working for you. Okay, let's get this in the bay. The front window goes all the way back. This is going to be a car wash man's nightmare. Beautifully finished though. Just a really nice, polite car. I guess it's sort of in your face, but at the same time, it's very polite. Full micro suede finish. This is a 75D. This is one off the top of the range. Let's slide this in the bay here, and we'll get started. Great, so here we are ready to make a start. We've got our car taped up. We've seen this before, those rough marks that we saw in the front of the car. We're going to use our S3 Gold, that's quite heavy, with the spider pad. That will remove most of the scratching in that mark. The bulk of the car today will be done with the S20 Black. As we've spoken about in the past, this is a really nice mid-range, very light, swirl removing, diminishing polish, so it starts off reasonably heavy and then slowly breaks down to a really nice glaze. We'll give this car a hand polish, we'll let all that set, and then we'll start the process with the ceramic coat. It's a black car, it's flat black, it's more difficult than most. Can't really hide anything in a car like this, so we've got to make sure this is done properly. Once that ceramic coat goes on today, it's there for a long time, and everything that's underneath it will be there as well. So you need to make sure that if you're going to do this at home by yourself, or you're having someone else do this for you, that paint is in its best possible condition before that ceramic coat goes on. So you get the beautiful wet look finish that you've been looking for. finish with this today. Before we take it into the sun, we're going to use the chemical cleaner. Maybe just on these two doors that we used before, we put on the ceramic coat. Now that strips everything off the paint and leaves no chemical, no residue, and nothing that can alter the way that the ceramic coat is trying to adhere to the paint. So it gives a nice, solid, clean finish. It's really important that this is done properly. And once that's done, once the chemical stripping has been done on this car, it's like a clean palette, and then we'll really see what the clear coat looks like before we seal it up. It's really important to make sure that looks great. Otherwise, once that ceramic coat goes on, it's going to lock those marks inside. So off we go. If anyone's attempting this at home, just remember to make sure that the machine's always very flat on the car. Don't run it too fast, and don't try not to buff those lines. Okay, so when things rub against a pointed surface, it creates friction and heat, and they'll heat up very quickly and they'll start to mark. So always follow the lines and avoid the edges, and just work up to the edges from either side and correct the angle on the machine to make sure you're always working on a flat surface. So up, down, across, and up, avoiding that bottom line, and then follow up onto the top. Can't really work up and down on a surface like this. So here we are, our first stage of our cut is done. Let's go ahead and have a look at the Tesla X. So, pretty good result, I think. I've been around the whole car, taken my time. Let's get this door open and get it in the sun. They're not scratches, they're just little marks of polish. I think the paint's looking absolutely sensational. As you walk around this car now, I've still got to work on that front corner. That's not done as yet, but I just wanted to see the paint in its natural finish. I think it's looking great. All we've got to do now is get it nicely stripped back, get the ceramic coat on, and get it finished off. Oh, I thought these were scratches in the paint. They're actually a reflection off the chrome, so that's good news. So here we are again. We've got our crystal clear, our nano diamond coat ceramic clear. We have to go over and do the pre-clean on the car. This is super important that we get all the contaminants off, and it really allows this product to stick. So as you've seen before, we just draw some of this out with our syringe. We lay it across the concourse fibre, it's a micro suede, and then start blocking it onto the car. I've got a whole bunch of brand new rags here. I've got my gear, I've got my beautiful Tesla ready to go, so I'm going to go around and do the pre-clean now. And then we'll show a little bit of footage of the actual product going onto the car. But it's all ready now. Let's get the product on and then look forward to seeing the results. This is where slow and steady really does win the race. So a nice even syringe line of products stuff evaporates very quickly, just like so. The nice even body on the car. Don't get too excited. Try and do too much at once. Just be really calm. Nice and even. Okay, let that. Hey there guys, thanks for watching the DLUX Detail channel. I hope you've liked what you've seen today. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content, make sure you subscribe. See you next time.